Shocked by Koratia's death, the Frost Monarch watches Jinwoo draw even deeper upon the Shadow Monarch's power and feels a familiar fear creeping in. The Beast Monarch quickly tells him to stay focused, pointing out that Jinwoo is already running on fumes. Tightening his grip around Baru's neck, he insists that Jin's exhaustion and reliance on weaker allies prove he is still incomplete. As the Beast Monarch squeezes harder, Jin notices Baru beginning to disappear and recalls a similar incident during Thomas Andre's battle. He immediately attempts to cancel Baru's summon, only to be stunned when the system refuses. The Beast Monarch glances over and springs away just as Jin slashes toward him. Jin successfully pulls Baru to safety, but the Frost Monarch agrees with his ally's assessment and summons countless ice spikes around them. He coldly declares that Jin's confidence is unfounded because the power he wields has no rightful master. The Frost Monarch reveals his plan to cut off Jinwoo's connection to his shadows, imprisoning them in ice and forcing endless cycles of resurrection until Jin's mana is completely depleted. As he thrusts the weapon forward and questions what Jin intends to do, Jin moves to block, but the trident punches straight through his shoulder. Frost then hoists the weapon upward and throws Jin over his shoulder, smashing him violently into the ground. Frost looks up and realizes Jin has vanished. In an instant, Jin reappears and swings at him, but Frost narrowly evades before countering with a powerful strike to Jin's stomach, sending him crashing away while blood spills from his mouth. Despite the damage, Jin lands steadily and remarks on the Monarch's unbelievable speed. Blue Grandpa notes that maintaining stealth must consume a tremendous amount of mana and decides the fight must be finished quickly. Keeping his eyes locked on his opponent, Jin watches as Sillid rushes forward. The two immediately enter a high-speed exchange, launching attacks and counters so fast they seem to surpass movement itself, even outpacing sight, breathing, and mana flow. During the clash, Jin realizes he could match Frost completely if he were only a little faster. Frost admits he has no idea what Jin is planning, but confidently states that it will not succeed. Summoning a scythe into his free hand, he begins dual wielding and unleashes a massive icy slash. Jin narrowly avoids it and slips behind him for a counterattack, yet Sillid merely smiles as his trap is revealed. From across the battlefield, members of the Hunters Guild and Leonard watch in horror as the Beast Monarch's claws suddenly burst through Jinwoo's chest. Smirking triumphantly, the Beast Monarch mocks Jin, claiming that without the speed he prides himself on, he is nothing.